have to bring your wife in, and she becomes the eastern star. Reason why? You're going to get a call at 2 in the morning.
That's right.
The bird is on the roof in the left. Okay, I'm on my way. Where you going, Harry? You heard the bird on the roof in the... No, if that bird is Willa Mae Johnson that you going to see again, I got something for you. So to keep that off, they bring them in so that when the bird is on the roof to let him, he got to get up at 2 o'clock in the morning, go to a meeting. She knows. She just rolls back over. Okay, be careful, baby. And go back to sleep. Or another group I'm called the Daughters of Job.
Daughters of
Job.
The ones that got drunk and got on them.
No, that was a lot. Daughters of Job. Jemima and all of his first set of daughters, of his last set, they said they're the most righteous daughters under this doctrine. Look it up, Google Daughters of Job. But this is why they do that, just so there'll be no conflict in your household. And not only that, but they control at your death a portion of your inheritance. They do the funeral rites.
That's right.
Marching in, laying wreaths on you.
We went to one.
Quoting the Bible, but its author is Lucifer in the background.
That's right.
Let's get some more of this, y'all.
Ezekiel 28, verse 11. Moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, take up a lamentation upon the king of Tyrus, and say unto him, Thus saith the Lord God, Thou sealest up the sum, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. Thou hast been in Eden.
What?
Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God.
So it's saying right there, who it say was in the garden? Lucifer. What it say?
This say the king of Tyre.
The king of Tyre. Come on, they tell you who it is.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Thou hast been in Eden, the garden of God.
So we know there was no kings in Eden, the garden of God.
Right. So the spiritual force behind his king.
Behind his king. Right.
Go
ahead.
Every precious stone was thy covering. The sardis, topaz, and the diamond, the beryl, the onyx, and the jasper, the sapphire, the emerald, and the carbuncle, and gold, the workmanship of thy tabrets and of thy pipes was prepared in thee in the day that thou was created.
When it's talking about when Lucifer was created, he was the bling master. Had all the jewels. That's why you get offered all the jewels. Well, nobody, they always offer them to us first.
Shame coming.
Make all the money through us, and then spend all the money with Jacob the Jew. They get it all back. But Lucifer was the bling master, and then it said, now pipes, when it was preparing the heart, Lucifer led the song in the congregation on the high. He sung before the Most High, and he had the voice, so that's why they go, and to get Jacob, they know the voice. That's why they control the music. They know it. The only difference is they say, we just need you to sing, and we'll give you all of these jewels. You see the way he dressed out? You want a Rolex like that? You want diamonds everywhere and chains encrusted Jesus' head? You get all that. Just sing. And we do it better than everybody.
Sunglasses.
Let's read. And then those stones are those same stones that went in Aaron's breastplate.
No doubt.
Same exact stone.
Exactly.
All right.
Y'all read about Aaron's 12 the stones in the 12 breastplates the same way.
Same exact stone. Verse 14. Thou art the anointed cherub.
Who is he?
Thou art the anointed cherub.
Who?
That covereth. And I have set thee so. Thou was upon the holy mountain of God. Thou was walked up and down in the midst of the stones of fire. Thou was perfect in thy ways from the day that thou was created till iniquity was found in thee.
What was found in it?
Sin. Iniquity was found in thee. By the multitude of thy merchandise, they have filled the midst of thee with violence, and thou hast sinned. Therefore I will cast thee as profane out of the mountain of God.
Right.
How have you fallen from heaven? And I will destroy thee, O covering cherub, from the midst of the stones of fire. Thine heart was lifted up because of thy beauty. Thou hast corrupted thy wisdom by reason of thy brightness. I will cast thee to the ground. I will lay thee before kings, that they may behold thee. There you go.
Yeah, that's good. So y'all see who was in the Garden of Eden. And this is what we're talking about, the South Carolina Masons, is racism in Masons. This is one of the Eddie Sullivan. I am a Mason in North Carolina. Currently, we do not recognize Prince Hall Masonry and from what I've heard, and from what I heard, there's a lot of states who do not. I know for us in North Carolina, they recognize us. The way I see it, and this is just my opinion, if you're a Mason, you're a Mason whether you're Prince Hall, he agreeing to it or not. I think a lot has to do with the color of someone's skin, and I figure we were past that already. This is off the subject just slightly, but if an African American wishes to join a lot other than Prince Hall, why not let him? Remember, it's the internal and not the external qualification. I'll leave it at that. But he said, we don't recognize him. He said, I like black people. We should let them in, but they won't recognize Prince Hall.
He must not be at a 30. Right. That's why I was like, he's under 30.
You got to understand, he has a heart that can be transformed at any time. This is why they killed Martin and Malcolm, because they could transform the heart of white people to understand their cause, and they kill you for that. Because they're saying you are jeopardizing the sovereignty of this nation.
Our system.
You causing a problem with this. It's white right. We got to run this to its course. We are the dukes. We are Ezekiel, 36? Genesis 36.
Yeah, Genesis 36. Dukes.
Genesis 36. They are the dukes and the timid. It lists Esau's 12 tribes. And they tell you they are dukes and timid. You look up Duke and timid, they are British European royal. You can't mess with that bloodline. The Kennedys married the Kennedys. And they married, some of them just look like, Maria Shriver just looked like something out of but that's some close relationship. And they say Jethro is a product of Uncle Jay and Grant. I don't know, but that's what they say.
I just did a gig at one of those things where they introduced the people as dukes and duchesses.
Right.
In Memphis. Called Memphis something.
Memphis is known for ancient Egyptian worship. Same way.
They had the black wings, the mad man. It was crazy.
I just did that. Let's get on this, y'all. We got about 20 minutes.
Yeah. And you people, brothers and sisters, notice when you take your kids to the parades that the Shriners, you'll never see one look like me.
No.
On a motorcycle.
No, you won't. Maybe on one of the ones you get from the Arab store, they got out front on that.
Something like that, but he'll not be riding around and
so riding in formation.
Let's get it, y'all. We got about 20 minutes. We're at Revelation 12 and 8.
No, we're at verse 10. Verse 10.
Go ahead.
Well, 9 again. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our God and the power of his Christ. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before God day and night.
That's right, y'all. So the accuser is Satan. He accused us before God day and night. He'll accuse you if you in your dreams dreaming some wicked things you ought not be dreaming. He'll take it to the Most High. Because your carnal thoughts, the physical thoughts, go into you and you dream about them at night. Things you ought not. Things you shouldn't be looking at. Lusting after. And then he accuses them, look at it. Laying back there smiling in his suit like that. Look at it. Accuse us day and night. Go to the throne. Went on Job. Went on Abraham. Going on us. Look at him talking about he ain't going to never. There's no more. Look at him. What time is it? The other side of midnight. Look at him. This your servant Lord.
and that's why Paul,
let's get down to
as Daniel just said, is what you think when you're awake that goes into your subconscious. And that's why Paul said in Philippians 4, verse 8, finally, brethren, whatsoever things are true, whatsoever things are honest, whatsoever things are just, whatsoever things are pure, whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are of good report, if there be any virtue and if there be any praise, think on these things. And then you won't have those nightmares with the Most High's permission.
Psalm 106, give me that. And what we're doing is talking about the wilderness Y'all, and in this 20 minutes we got to, we done hit on a couple flee Babylon, but we need to hit 2 in Jeremiah and in the book of Micah that tells us to stay put until the Lord comes, but flee it in our minds. Avoid fornication, young man. Flee that. And you ain't got to, you think because you run from this spot, it ain't going to be fornication on that corner? You got to flee it here, so no matter where you at, if it come on you, no, go ahead, no, that ain't with that. They'll flee from it. But you got to be able to resist wholeheartedly, not no fake resist.
That's James, what you just said.
Come on, let's get it. Where we at?
Psalms 106.
Hit me about, how long is that? I just want to get right to super long. I want to get right to where you talk about the wilderness.
Verse 9.
Verse 9. Verse 7. What is that?
Psalms 106, verse 7. Start at